Tai is a 22-year-old male Tasmanian tiger born on the peaceful land of Southern Rivers and spends a majority of his entire life protecting the area and his loved ones. As the title of the games points out, Tai is the protagonist, so of course spoilers for the games will be present in this video. He is often regarded as a hero to the townfolk and a friend of the bunyips, while some refer to him as a little orange rat, meddling rat, stupid rat, pretty much anything with a rat at the end. Tai is also referred to as the Doomeranger, a legendary warrior. In addition to having the title of Doomeranger, Tai has been shown to have many incredible abilities, including mastery of boomerangs, able to wield a huge variety of elemental boomerangs such as the Flamerang, Frostyrang, Zappyrang, and plenty more. Furthermore, he is also familiar with other types of rangs, examples being the Multi-Rang, the Inferang, the Kaboomerang. He also has boomerangs that can also slow down time and warp the space-time continuum. He can also display aerodynamic aptitude when throwing them, thus allowing him to hit his opponent with great accuracy without having to lock on, as well as using them to glide effortlessly down very high places. Tai can also demonstrate his talent of being a master combatant, as he is very skilled in hand-to-hand combat against beings of his world and not of his world, example being the Quincan. As you probably might have guessed, Tai is based off the real-life animal, the thylacine, which was an extinct marsupial that died out around the 1930s, and as such, Tai is also quite capable of using his powerful jaws to bite enemies and crates with ease. In the first game, if the player holds the bite button, he can charge up and relentlessly keep biting onto any enemy, locking onto them and killing them instantly. Aside from boomerangs and martial arts, Tai is also skilled with using battle mechs called battle bunyips. His personal favorite and his signature mech, the Shadow Bunyip, he particularly favors a lot. It's unknown whether or not Tai has a full name, but Tai's designer and artist Steve Stamantiadis was once asked if he did, to which he stated that it was never discussed when making the game, but if it was up to him, his full name would be something like Tyrone Tiberius Thylacine. Hey, I quite like the sound of that name. Tai, or by his full name, Tyrone, stands 3'2", wearing nothing but red shorts with yellow sun patterns, a red scarf and large leather gloves. His fur has an orange peel color with dark sienna zigzag stripes to it. He also has green eyes and sunscreen on top of his muzzle, although in the official Tai the Tasmanian Tiger concept art book, he was originally going to wear the same attire, only green instead of red with sneakers, but was later scrapped for the one we all know. His appearance, however, changes throughout the games, as we see here with these designs. Tai's personality would be best described as being a compassionate and heroic character, fit with one-liners, but his dialogue does improve as the games continue. As much as Tai is incredible, he does have his flaws. He doesn't really see himself as the leader type and is not very good at making plans. He also has a tendency of being overconfident and rather naive. Like in true fashion of a carnivore, Tai loves eating the good old-fashioned meat pies, since in the first game, if he bit into a basket, a slice of meat pie or a whole meat pie would heal him up. Tai was an orphan, and as such was raised by a family of bilbies as a child after his parents, Bree and Dee, were imprisoned by the game's antagonist, Boss Cass, aboard the Neo Fluffy 5 in the Dreamtime after he smashed the podium containing all mystic talismans. For a long time, Tai believed he was the last of his kind, the only Tasmanian tiger, as the official manual of the first game suggests, and he only has vague memories of his family. It wasn't until years later, after he was playing with one of the bilbies, he fell into a chasm and discovered Nandu Gili, the elder bunyip who helps Tai in his quest. From him, Tai learns about his true heritage and purpose. Nandu tells him about Boss Cass and his plans to rid the world of mammals by using the mystic talismans to send them all to the Dreamtime, much like Tai's parents, and pleads to him that he must stop Cass by traveling to all corners of Southern Rivers in search of Thunder Eggs, so that Julius's talisman machine would track down a talisman and saving Tai's parents to boot, which he does succeed in the end thanks to his friends. He does put his talents to good use for the whole town by helping create Bush Rescue, the main official emergency force of Baramachi Town, along with his companions Mori, Shazza, Sly, Julius, Ken, and Duke the Kiwi pilot. By the time of the second game, Tai has already begun making a name for himself and became an honorary bush rescuer, helping those who are in need. But his true infamy and his name segmented in Southern River's history books really began during and after the events of Tai 3, Night of the Quincan, where Tai was summoned along with his girlfriend Shazza by Nandu Gili to help remove the Quincan from the Dreaming, the home place of the Bunyips, to which he did, until he realized later that some Quincan managed to escape because of Boss Cass wanting to use them to rule Southern Rivers, but proved to be futile and had not only decimated Baramachi Town and the rest of Southern Rivers, but also disbanded Bush Rescue. Ultimately, Tai did succeed in defeating the ruler of the Quincan, the Quin King, and repelling the Quincan from destroying everything. Thus, peace was restored. Because of the Quincan's relentless rage across Baramachi Town, which is now known as New Baramachi, Bush Rescue headquarters had to be moved to Lake Baramachi. Tai had prevented many bad things from happening and has proven to be a hero that can overcome impossible odds through and through. One such as Boss Cass summoning a meteor similar to the one that killed the dinosaurs, to which he called the Chicxulub 2, to end all of Southern Rivers and wipe out all mammals during the events of Tai 4, to which of course Tai did succeed in thwarting Boss Cass's plans. His story, however, doesn't end there after learning from two evil villains, Sybil the Bug and Scummo the Goobosaurus, that may or may not be working for Boss Cass, who at this present time is still frozen after the events of Tai 4, in the future, is looking for a legendary being called the Doomaranger. At the moment, Tai is helping his brother Sly find his long-lost parents along with his friends Shazza and the rest of Bush Rescue. As the years go by, and with the hopes of a 5th installment to the Tai franchise being worked on, we may get more answers and some more knowledge about the Australian hero that we all know and love.